Here we are at the start of the Drive to the Championship Invitational for basketball. Josh Dinka's first kick. It's a bomb. Foul.
You can pause it.
Dinka is lining up for his second kick at the bat. Dinka is coming off a win yesterday in the start of the summer tournament. Kick is off the thing, over the house. Off the hoop, over the house. Run will score. It's 1-0 here in the bottom of the first as Zach Mashaw of the Solvay Vipers steps up. The newly named Vipers switching from the Titans. It's a bomb. Dinka reels it in the outfield for an out. So Mashaw's coming off a third place finish in last tournament after a first round loss to Dinka 6-1 and an grueling 10-9 loss in 15 innings after 54 minutes to the Syracuse Rock Boys and Joe Michon. Dinka's up for a second kick. It's deep. Home run! The first home run of this new basketball season is kicked by reigning home run champion, reigning Mountain Dew Top of the Mountain champion, and all-time leader in home runs, Josh Dinka of the Central Square Warriors.
Dude.
Mashaw makes the long walk in after grabbing the home run.
Look at the scoreboard, bud.
2-0, bottom of the second. Mashaw's got to keep it close now. Can't let this lead get away from him. Kick is low. It'll bounce in. Dinka has some trouble dealing with it in the ferns. It's going to be a close play.
No!
Dinka misses the play at the plate. Run will score.
Hey, hitting it point. If you want it dunk, don't go in front of the hoop.
Yeah. What?
Don't go in front of the hoop. I mean, if you dunk, don't like that in front of the hoop.
Oh, I know. That's what I was trying not to do.
Dinka comes up for his third at bat, leading 2-1, top of 3. Oh, foul ball. And we're back. Josh Dinka looking to take his second kick in this third at bat of the game. Taking his time, getting ready. It's far, it's deep, it's foul. The ball has been retrieved and Dinka is setting up for his third kick of the at bat. He has 2 fouls already, needs to be cautious. He lays it up. Mashaw's coming in. Dinka rounding third. It's going to be a play at the plate. Dinka touches home before Mashaw can get it in. Safe. That was an error by Mashaw, missing the hoop on the layup attempt. He'll go into the bottom of the third, down 3-1. Mashaw lining up. Foul. Mashaw lining up for his second kick of the at bat, trailing 3-1. It's a nice high kick right into the arms of the awaiting Josh Dinka and the Central Square Warriors. Top 4, 3-1 Warriors. It's looking like it may be another 6-1 cruise victory for Josh Dinka, which was the result of both of his games yesterday in the first round and the championship. His first kick is deep. Off the tree, into the grass. Home run. It's the second home run of the game for the Warriors. Second of the season.
What? Oh, hit the driveway.
Oh, new ruling coming in from the outfield that it was not a home run. Landed just short, but still ends up being a run for Dinka, so he's still at 1 on the season. Zach Mashaw now up to kick, bottom 4, down 4-1. Zach, what do you need to do differently from this point out to try and win this game?
I mean, I just gotta keep placing the ball where he's not, so he doesn't keep catching it, and there's make a defense out in the field like I'm not. I mean, I just need to improve.
That'll be fair. Off the garden, Josh Dinka dunked it in home, causing the out. The speed of Josh Dinka is really what caused that out there, being able to traverse the whole field to get there before Zach Mashaw could even get around third base. He lines up for his kick in the top of the fifth. He goes for the casket, just misses, lands in fair though. He's going to have a chance at it, and actually scores the run due to a missed first attempt at the basket, and the second attempt being off after he touches the pole. Remember, the rule is it must be out of the fielder's hands before the player touches home. Zach Mashaw starting to look frustrated here in the bottom of the fifth. Going for the casket, hits it off the top of the basket, but will not go in the net. Dinka dunks it in for the out. That speed of Dinka is really catching up to the Vipers. Dinka has not lost an opening match of competitive play in 3 years. And here he goes. Safe after another missed basket by the Vipers and some just quite incompetent fielding play throughout. Bottom six now, 6-1. Pause in the action due to heavy machinery. Zach Mashaw's kick will be foul to start the at-bat, landing right in front of the broadcast booth. His next kick also be foul, off the roof. That's 2 fouls in the at-bat. Zach has to start thinking he needs to be careful. 4 fouls isn't out. The third foul. It seems almost as if Mashaw's intentionally trying to foul out right now. In the 6th inning, down 6-1, he really needs to get all the runs he can, and he's going to need a casket at some point. He'll go for it now. No, he'll hit it long right into the awaiting hands of the Warriors. Top 7, 6-1 in favor of the Warriors. Time is running out on the Vipers in this opening matchup. Dinka getting ready for his first kick. It's low, off the trees, and will make it into the street after bouncing in fair territory. Mashaw will have no chance at this one. It'll be 7-1. We're going to take a break now. We'll be back in a minute. We're back in the middle of a timeout. And Zach Mashaw is practicing for what must be a casket at this point. Since we have the time, we'll discuss the difficulties of going for a casket as we watch Zach of the Solvay Vipers. It has to be just the right weight. Too light, it's a foul ball. Too hard, it's an easy play for the fielder who will be incoming after he sees the play. Or a catch. Like there. Just right, and you'll score 4 points. But too hard or too soft, it'll be an easy out. Mashaw goes for it, puts it left of the basket, and he will not try to run the base pass as Josh Dinka lays it in. Top of 8, 7-1. See what Dinka's strategy is here. See if he chooses to go long and keep the lead going, or try for a casket himself. The one feat he has not accomplished in competitive play. Off the post of the basket, Mashaw charging in, Dinka rounding third. Mashaw lays it in, but it's punched out by Dinka at the last second. Run. 8-1. Bottom of the 8th.
16, 9, 10, 14, 18, 22, 65.
I don't get it. It's over. It's game.
And that's the game, folks. Zach Mashaw fails to kick a casket in his last 2 at-bats, causing an end of the game.
You got to pretend there's an invisible truck here.
Oh, you're leaving?
Come on.
Okay, we're here with the winner, Central Square Warriors, Josh Dinka. How was it to win this opening game of the Drive to the Championship tournament?
Very good. Keeps me going in the right direction. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Now I get a bye right into the championship, so I can rest up a little bit.
What do you think of your competitor, Zach Mashaw's performance, though?
Nothing against him. He's a great player. Thought he could have performed a little bit better today. Maybe it was just an off day. I know, personally, I played fairly well. Had a couple of very long kicks in there.
How does it feel to get your first home run this season after leading the league last year?
Very satisfying. Very satisfying. It's always hard to get a home run in basketball, as it's a pretty long distance to get there. But right when I kicked that ball, I knew it was going to be out.
All right, it was a pleasure talking to you as always. I'll see you in the championship. Now we come to our loser, the Solvay Vipers, and Zach Mashaw. This is your 3rd loss in a row.
Yeah.
How does it feel to keep trying out there and giving it all and coming up empty?
I mean, I wouldn't use trying as the word. I mean, I don't think I tried as much in today's game as I did in the 15-inning loss yesterday. But, you know, it's just whatever. I mean, 3 losses in a row, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks, but I'm out here trying my best, and it's whatever.
Do you think at this point the competition's in your head and you're pressing yourself more to get this win than really... So you're beating yourself more than the competition is?
I mean, well, yeah. I just think the competition with Josh Dinka from the Warriors is a little too high on my part. I mean, he's way more skilled than any other team in this association, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just beating myself.
What adjustments do you plan to make before your 2nd round matchup with the Syracuse Rock Boys and Joe Michon to try and get that win?
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta try my hardest, like the other game I had against them. But it's gonna be another tough one, another close game.
All right, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next game.